Good afternoon, welcome once again. So today's my second video is regarding the window air condition system. So as we know all of you that window air condition system in olden days you have seen in many offices, in colleges or some doctor rooms, right? This type of pattern, this type of window air condition panel you have seen. This is the indoor unit, right? It's a control unit, right? So basically if you see the side view, this was the wall and here it was the indoor unit, and this is nothing but this is the outdoor unit. This is the inside unit and this is the outside unit. So a window air conditioning system also works on your vapor compression system. As my previous video was on vapor compression system refrigerator, so window air conditioning system also works on vapor compression system, which consists of four main parts, that is compressor, condenser, expansion valve and evaporator, right? So here you can see that this is the hermetic sealed compressor, this is a force drop condenser, this is a force drop condenser. Previously it was in refrigerator, it was your natural type of fin type of air condenser, but here we are using force drop condenser, expansion valve and evaporator. It is also force drop evaporator, right? Force drop evaporator means we are providing a fan behind it. That's why it is known as force drop condenser or force drop evaporator. Now this fan motor is a dual type of motor. In dual type of motor there is a electric motor having two shafts. One is used for evaporator, another is used for your condenser. Now this is a compressor. Now if a compressor which is here used, it is a hermetic sealed compressor. Hermetic sealed compressor is used, and it is for, now you can see that whenever low temperature and low pressure whenever low temperature and low pressure vapors enters the compressor, that temperature and pressure is increased by compression action. So what happened, basically the piston will compress in that cylinder. When piston is moving from bottom dead center to top dead center, there is a reduction in volume. So when the reduction is volume, due to the intermolecular friction, one molecule comes closer to another molecule, there is a friction, and due to the friction the temperature and pressure increases, and these vapors are given to discharge line to the condenser. Now here you can see that it is a force drop condenser. Here is a fan motor, and here some fins are provided. Or inside it fins, they are the tubings. They are the condenser tubings. You can see some slides are given, some slide passage is given from which the air enters, atmosphere air enters, because when the fan rotates, this air enters and this air is thrown over the condenser. This air is thrown over the condenser. The condenser is hot. Due to the temperature is increased. Due to that, there is a heat transfer between the air and condenser, hot condenser, and heat is rejected. Right? When heat is rejected, Q is rejected, there is a phase change. Means vapor is converted into liquid. And this liquid is entered to the expansion valve. So here temperature is dropped and pressure remains constant. After the condensation. Means condensation happened, temperature is dropped, vapors are converted into liquid, but pressure is still constant or high. When it enters into the expansion valve, here the temperature drops as well as the pressure also drops. From P2 to P1 the pressure will drop and the velocity will increase after the expansion valve. Now this low temperature, low pressure liquid will enter into this evaporator. Now you can see there is a parting line, there is a partition which is created inside unit and outside unit between. So this inside unit, this partition is separating the inside unit with the outside unit. There is no passage of inside air into this unit or outside unit, and there is no passage of this outside air unit into the inside unit. So this partition creates a section between inside unit and outside unit. So as soon as the liquid refrigerant enters into evaporator, whatever the heat whatever the heat, because when the fan is rotated it is sucking the air. So this hot air comes in contact with the cool evaporator, and this cool evaporator, there is a heat transferation, there is a heat transfer between hot air and cooled evaporator, and the hot air will convert into cool air, and by this fan flying blades, these cool air comes from this side. So you can see that the air is entering from this side over the evaporator and coming from this panel. That means in front you can see that the hot air is going from this side and it is coming from this front grill. It is moving from this air and coming from this side. So here a continuous cycle will occur inside this room. Inside this room there is a continuous action will happen, and the temperature is maintained. And after that, the liquid is, after coming in contact with hot air, the liquid is converted into vapors, and these vapors are again entered to the compressor via suction line. So again the compressor action will perform, it will increase the temperature and pressure, again heat is rejected, again vapors are converted into liquid, again this liquid is given to expansion valve, pressure drop, temperature drop, velocity increase, this liquid is given to evaporator, hot air come in contact with your evaporator, it becomes cool, and from this cabin section, from this section it will enter again into the room, hot air converted into cool air, hot air converted into cool air. This cycle will continue until the required temperature or desired temperature is reached, until the desired temperature is reached, and you will get a comfort zone in this room, where the purpose of evaporator is to clean the air, control the temperature, control the humidity. So these are the factors, or these are the function of a evaporator, to maintain a comfort zone so that the human being can work satisfactorily. So I hope here you have understand the window air condition system by this sketch. Any queries we will see in the chat section. Thank you.